is up, and this is what you're waking up on the front page of the Standard this morning. Kenya Kwanza. It will only get worse. That is what we have as a splash today. It will only get worse. This is about the cost of living. In the heydays of Tanga Group, they castigated Uhuru Kenyatta as careless leader when prices of fuel hit 134. Now in government and prices well over 200 shillings, they want you to prepare for even tougher times. And this is what they said, some of them. It is now so despicable, insensitive, inconsiderate of the government that we elected that their preoccupation every day is to add the cost of living to the people of Kenya. This is what Ndindi Nyoro said, and that also is tucked away inside the Standard today. Moses Kuria, it is true that we are facing the challenge of soaring cost of living. There is nothing to hide. We as leaders are telling you the truth that the cost of fuel has skyrocketed all over the world. That story, you want to follow it on page 4 of the Standard today. On the sidebar, tale of success from the streets to graduation. Graduate from Embu University shares his life, tough journey, born of a jobless single mother and later left to fend for himself and siblings until a well-wisher mobilized a community to fund his education. And now he's giving all that story on page 3 of the Standard this morning. On top here we have a teaser, new bill to tame rogue land selling companies. You can follow the story on page 8, and Almost 70 rides on past heroics on page 22. You have also your health and science pull-out magazine that comes in handy for you every Monday here in the Standard. KTN closes season on a high, and that is a story that you want to follow on page 32 of the Standard this morning. Making us proud, Team Kenya there. That is the latest that we have, where we know that Ethiopia's Tsegay smashes Kenya's Faith Kipyegon's women's 5,000 meters world record, locking a new time of 14 minutes and 21 seconds in Eugene. That is the letters that we do have, and you can follow the story inside the Standard as well. MP's big push for technology-assisted conception. Previous attempts by Suba North MP Millie Odhiambo to enact laws to regulate technology-assisted conception failed. And you can follow the legislators who is back with this particular push with 2 new drafts, which she says will offer reprieve to couples battling infertility. You can follow the story on page 2 of the Standard this morning. Man battles banks' powers on auctions is another story on page 16 of the Standard this morning. This is how it looks. You can grab a copy for yourself.